Hey, what's up guys? Steve here. And today we're going to take a look at the 50 highest selling 1948 through 1979 vintage sports cards from the pwcc weekly auction that ended on June 2nd. And we'll kick today's list off at number 50 with this 1959 Topps Ernie Banks card number 350. This was a PSA 8 and it sold for $660. We're headed to vintage basketball at number 49 with this 1969 Topps Kareem Abdul-Jabbar rookie card number 25. This was a PSA 4 and it sold for $690. Up next at number 48 is this 1956 Topps Ernie Banks card number 15. This was a PSA 7, and it also sold for just short of $700. Coming in at number 47 is this 1962 Topps Sandy Koufax Auto, card number 5. This was a PSA DNA authenticated auto, and it sold for $720. Up next at number 46 is this 1959 Topps Willie Mays card number 50. This was a PSA 7 and it sold for $720. We get our first football card at number 45 with this 1976 Topps Walter Payton rookie card number 148. This rookie was in a PSA 7, and it sold for $750. Coming in at number 44 is this 1956 Topps Bob Feller card number 200. This was a PSA 8, and it also sold for $750. Coming in at number 43 is this 1949 Bowman Larry Doby rookie card number 233. This was a PSA 1.5 and it sold for $780. Up next at number 42 is this 1961 Topps Roy Campanella MVP card number 480. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $810. Coming in at number 41 is this 1965 Topps Mickey Mantle World Series Game 3, card number 134. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $840. Up next at number 40 is this 1955 Topps Roberto Clemente rookie, card number 164. This rookie was in a SGC 1, and it sold for $870. Coming in at number 39 is this 1954 Topps Jackie Robinson, card number 10. This was a PSA 4.5, and it also sold for $870. We're back to vintage football at number 38 with this 1963 Fleer Len Dawson card number 47. This was a PSA 7, and it sold for $930. Coming in at number 37 is this 1975 Topps George Brett rookie, card number 228. This was an SGC 8.5, and it sold for $930. Up next at number 36 is this 1955 Topps Harmon Killebrew rookie, card number 124. This rookie was in a PSA 7, and it sold for $960. Coming in at number 35 is this 1954 Topps Ernie Bakes rookie auto, card number 94. This was a PSA 2 with an MC qualifier that was given a 6th grade for the auto, and it also sold for $960. Up next at number 34 is this 1955 Topps Sandy Koufax rookie, card number 123. This rookie was in a SGC 4, and it sold for $1,050. Coming in at number 33 is this 1970 Topps Nolan Ryan, card number 712. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $1,140. We get our first vintage hockey card at number 32 with this 1979 OPC Wayne Gretzky rookie, card number 18. This was a PSA 2, and it sold for $1,170. Coming in at number 31 is this 1969 Topps Roberto Clemente, card number 50. This was a PSA 8.5, and it sold for $1,170. And we're sticking to vintage baseball to kick off the top 30 with this 1953 Bowman Color Mickey Mantle, card number 59. This was a PSA 3, and it sold for $1,170. Up next at number 29 is this 1970 Topps Johnny Bench, card number 660. This was an SGC 9, and it sold for $1,200. We're back to football at number 28 with this 1958 Topps Jim Brown rookie, card number 62. This rookie was in a PSA 5, and it sold for $1,260. Up next at number 27 is this 1973 Topps Mike Schmidt rookie, card number 615. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $1,320. Coming in at number 26 is this 1959 Fleer Ted Williams, card number 68. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $1,350. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 25 with this 1951 Bowman Ted Williams, card number 165. This was a PSA 6, and it also sold for $1,350. Coming in at number 24 is this 1953 Topps Mickey Mantle, card number 82. This was an SGC 1, and it sold for $1,380. Make that back-to-back appearances at number 23 with this 1961 Topps Mickey Mantle, card number 300. This was a PSA 7, and it sold for $1,470. Up next at number 22 is this 1956 Topps Ted Williams card number 5. This was a PSA 7, and it sold for $1,530. Coming in at number 21 is this 1963 Topps Willie Stargell rookie, card number 553. This rookie was in a SGC 8.5, and it sold for $1,710. And kicking off the top 20 of today's list is this 1956 Topps Jackie Robinson, card number 30. This was a PSA 6, and it sold for $1,710. We're back to basketball at number 19 with this 1973 Topps Wilt Chamberlain auto, card number 80. This was a PSA DNA authenticated auto, and it sold for $1,770. Coming in at number 18 is this 1963 Topps Roberto Clemente, card number 540. This was a PSA 8, and it also sold for $1,770. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 17 with this 1963 Topps Pete Rose rookie, card number 537. This rookie was in a PSA 5, and it sold for $1,920. We're back to basketball at number 16 with this 1972 Topps Julius Erving rookie, card number 195. This rookie was in a PSA 8, and it sold for $1,950. Up next at number 15 is this 1973 Topps Nolan Ryan, card number 220. This was an SGC 9, and it sold for $1,950. Coming in at number 14 is this 1971 Topps Roberto Clemente, card number 630. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $2,280. We're back to football at number 13 with this 1958 Topps Jim Brown rookie, card number 62. This rookie was in a PSA 6, and it sold for $2,640. Coming in at number 12 is this 1956 Topps Mickey Mantle, card number 135. This was a PSA 5, and it sold for $3,000 even. We welcome a newcomer to the list at number 11 with this 1969 Topps Rod Carew, card number 510. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $3,240. And we're sticking to vintage baseball to kick off the top 10 with this 1957 Topps Hank Aaron, card number 20. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for $3,360. Up next at number 9 is this 1948 Swell Sport Thrills Jackie Robinson, card number 3. This was a PSA 3, and it sold for $3,840. Coming in at number 8 is this 1977 Topps Dale Murphy rookie, card number 476. This rookie was in a PSA 10, and it sold for $3,840. We're sticking to the 1970s at number 7 with this 1975 Topps Robin Yount rookie, card number 223. This was a PSA 9, and it sold for $3,840. Coming in at number 6 is this 1957 Topps Mickey Mantle, card number 95. This was a PSA 7, and it sold for $3,840. Alright guys, and before we get to the top 5, I did pull aside 5 quick bonus cards to share. We'll start off with some football with this 1977 Topps Steve Largent rookie, card number 177. This rookie was in a PSA 9, and it sold for just short of $400. For a bonus hockey card, I ran across this 1954 Parkhurst Maurice Richards, card number 7. This was an SGC 4, and it sold for $372. For a couple bonus basketball cards, we'll start with this 1972 Topps Wilt Chamberlain, card number 1. This was an SGC 8, and it sold for $312. For another bonus basketball card, we get this 1972 Topps Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, card number 100. This was an SGC 7.5, and it also sold for $312. Alright guys, and for one bonus baseball card, I found this 1968 Topps Nolan Ryan rookie, card number 177. This was a PSA 4, and it sold for $660. And we're back to basketball to kick off the top 5 with this 1961 Fleer Richie Guerin rookie, card number 17. This rookie was in a PSA 9, and it sold for $4,080. Up next at number 4 is this 1958 Topps Jim Brown rookie auto, card number 62. This was a PSA DNA authenticated auto, and it sold for $4,200. We're sticking to vintage football at number 3 with this 1955 Topps All-American Jim Thorpe, card number 37. This was a PSA 8, and it sold for just short of $5,000. Coming in at number 2 is this 1948 Leaf Babe Ruth, card number 3. This was a PSA 4, and it sold for $5,280. And topping off today's list at number 1 is this 1961 Fleer Wilt Chamberlain rookie, card number 8. This was a PSA 6.5, and it sold for $6,900. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.